I take pride in IBW that we are a family-run company.
IBW is definitely way different than any other wrestling company out there. With International Big Time Wrestling, since the beginning, tradition has mattered. It's a fight, and it's a sport. This is wrestling, you know what I'm saying? This ain't no sports entertainment. This is professional wrestling.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the International Big Time Wrestling Power Hour. I'm Terry Sullivan.
And I'm A.T. Huck.
Let's go to ringside.
Man who never met a payoff he wouldn't take.
Officer Rod Street, always a questionable individual in the ring. And Lieutenant Eva putting that caution tape around the ring.
And the World Championship is at stake.
His opponent is the IBW Heavyweight Champion from Planet Detroit, weighing a half metric ton, the mysterious Movado.
Here he comes, the man, the champ, mysterious Movado.
Movado, always perpetual motion in the ring, on the way to the ring, full of energy. The fans just love the mysterious Movado. And I gotta tell you, I love that Wolverine-inspired outfit that he has on.
If you like those outfits, you like the mask, you can buy them.
That's right.
You can see all his merchandise at ProWrestlingTees.com.
I wonder if he'll give me one for my birthday a few weeks ago.
He oughta. At least one of those nice little lapel pins that he's got. Well, Movado, he's a fighting champion, and this is a very, very serious contender here.
I gotta tell you, Movado, he's a world traveler. He's been down to Mexico several times, gaining a lot of experience. And I've seen Movado throughout the years, and he's a highly, highly improved competitor that took him all the way to the top here in International Big Time Wrestling.
Mexico, about a month ago, goes down there several times a year.
He's had some very big matches.
Joining us here in his earthly persona.
What does he really look like? I wonder. But look at that outfit. Look at that. Inspired by Wolverine from the X-Men. I love it.
Officer Rod Street, trained by Dan Severn.
Dan the Beast Severn.
Yeah. So he's got he's going to be a force to be reckoned with. He's got quite a pedigree.
Yeah, and I know a whole lot about Dan Severn. I actually refereed his first few matches.
Did you? No, doesn't know his own strength, right?
Yeah, he's a powerful individual. Something to be questioned.
Oh, go behind, takedown in for a count. Oh.
With this Lieutenant Eva at ringside, Movado has to have eyes in the back of his head.
I think he does. The mask covers him up.
Yeah, he just might. There's no telling wherever he's from.
Yeah. Movado is just so stylish.
Look at him. He looks great.
Yeah, really does. Got a lot of class. Oh, from behind again, 2 count.
And look at all the weight he's dropped over the years with that DDP yoga.
Member of a tag team combination and a band called the Bumpin' Uglies.
That's right. They teamed up not too long ago. Bubba coming out of retirement.
Movado, I think, is having the desired effect here, getting Rod Street riled up.
It doesn't take much.
No, it doesn't. Got a bad attitude.
And look at Rod Street. He's slimmed down quite a bit, too.
He sure has.
Probably making him much faster in the ring.
One-time police officer fired for corruption.
Well, that's your story. I don't think he was fired for corruption.
Whoa, look out. I told you he never met a payoff he wouldn't take. You
stomped across those phalanges. Those are fingers, by the way.
Hello. Missed by Rod Street. He's hoisted up again.
Big atomic drop.
Yeah.
And that'll rattle you. Your spine controls everything in your body. And this is signature Movado. Those chops to the chest. Open hand chops.
Oh.
Big right hand. And we know what's coming next. That worm.
Oh.
Big. Oh, and this is all signature Movado right here.
In for the count. Got only 2, though. Rod Street a little off his game tonight, I think.
That heel kick. Look at the agility of Movado.
With Movado, you can't predict what he's going to do, where he's going to come from.
He just comes at you from all directions.
Yeah, and he's so skilled and such a great veteran that he uses that to his advantage.
That's right. He just put on a combination of moves on Rod Street right there.
Lieutenant consoling her man. Look out. Oh, yeah.
Faked him out quite a bit. Well, Eva got in the way.
He got in the way. He pulled her into the way. And watch out behind. He needs to follow up quickly, and follow up very effectively.
Well, he has that rope, knee across the rope, and now Lieutenant Eva, she's working over Movado in the corner.
Oh, he dove right in with a knee, and now across the throat. Now, see, he never saw it. She's in and out as he keeps the referee in the corner. So, you know, Movado's taking on 2 opponents here. Only got a 1 count, though. After all that, only a 1 count.
And he's taking it to Movado. Those big knees to the small of the back. Now that reverse chin lock, cutting off the air supply. Well, not cutting off the air supply. He's cutting off the circulation. Because if you cut off the air supply, that's called a choke. And as we all know, chokes are illegal in professional wrestling. So it's cutting off the carotid artery, cutting off the blood supply to the brain.
Oh, Movado came back there momentarily. Officer Rod Street getting ready for a suplex here. He's blocked, though, and rolled up. And he could get the 3 count. 1, 2, and oh.
All tangled up. Couldn't get the leverage he needed. And now Rod Street, he's just putting the boots to him.
And Movado's in a bad way now.
He's like walking the pavement.
Gonna go for the count here. 1, 2.
Walking the beat on Movado. And once again to that lower back of Movado.
Mysterious Movado, the IBW champion. The title is at stake in this match. To the victor goes the spoils, the championship belt.
Like I said, Rod Street cutting off that blood supply to the brain again.
This is our main event today on the IBW Power Hour, and how pleased we are. He's trying to get that mask off. Look at that. Come on,
he's working on the mask.
Oh, got his fingers in Movado's mouth.
Oh, he's taking a bite now.
Yeah.
Now Movado has that crossface on him.
And let's see if he's going to get the victory here. This is a
you notice how he has that arm hooked?
And Eva getting involved again.
He's pulling back on the face.
Referee, you know, he might just put him out of here. What's he got in his hand? Is
Looks
that a
like he
stun
has
gun?
mace or something.
Oh, for heaven's sake.
Something
Come
that's.
on.
What is that?
Oh, he's going right from a violin. He caught Eva.
Oh, he sprayed Eva right in the face.
Oh, for heaven's sakes. What a miscalculation there. Movado right on his feet, though, able to escape almost certain doom. And
he got to hook the tights.
Oh, my God.
What the heck? Do we have a new champion?
We do.
Officer Rod Street is the new International Big Time Wrestling Champion.
And new IBW Heavyweight Champion, Officer Rod Street.
I gotta tell you, I'm shocked and surprised. We have a new champion here in International Big Time Wrestling. Officer Rod Street has just beat the mysterious Movado title.
I am just blown away by what I have seen here. You know, Rod Street got the pin on Movado, but he had to hold the tights.
But the referee didn't see it, so that means it didn't happen.
Ladies and gentlemen, your new World Heavyweight Champion, Officer Rod Street.
Well, bad fortune for mysterious Movado, such a wonderful champion.
Everybody make some noise for the mysterious Movado.
Movado will live to fight another day.
Movado's a proud champion. I don't think we've seen the last of the mysterious Movado and Rod Street here in International Big Time Wrestling.
So much happening.
But right now, Rod Street can go home champion. He can celebrate that he's the new International Big Time Wrestling Heavyweight Champion.
Wow, what an honor for him.
Terry Sullivan heading over to talk to Rod Street.
Well, we have a new champion, Officer Rod Street, by hook or by crook. You managed to do it.
Hey, what are you talking about, Larry? I'm no cheater. You saw it fair and square. Anything I do is never against the law because I am the law and I am the new International Big Time Wrestling Champion! Champion!
There you have it, the Officer Rod Street, your new International Big Time Wrestling Heavyweight Champion.
Coming Sunday, February 16th at the Jefferson Event Center, the International Big Time Wrestling live television event brought to you by RoX-TV.
Honor us all. Oh, watch out. Now, wait a minute.
Oh, big splash off the top.
Look at that.
Oh, my goodness.
Don't miss the rematch of the century between Officer Rod Street and the mysterious Movado!
It's a matter of the evolution of Movado. In our line of work, we've found you've got to get your hands dirty.
This is what it's all about every week right here on RoX-TV and Fight.tv.
Jefferson Event Center, located at 5474 West Jefferson in Trenton, Michigan. $10 admission. Children under 12 get in free. Doors open at 11:30 a.m. First bell tolls at noon.
If you've enjoyed this video from RoX-TV.com, make sure you follow RoX-TV on Facebook and YouTube. If it's underground, we're there.